tight. Now, we're a little bit low on this side. Garrett, give me a hand. We need to pick this up right under here. And again, I need to put a little sand here. As you can see, it may take you a couple times to get it right. Here is pretty much where we want the stone. As you can see, we are about an inch above our mulch, and this is basically what you're aiming for.
So you had 5 inches down, roughly 2 inches of sand. The stone's about 2 inches thick, so then that's 2 inches, so you have about an inch above the mulch.
And that's basically what we're aiming for. Now after this, you want to set the next stone on the far end. We have the hole dug for it already. And this is where you use your line. You come from this stone. After we have that one set
from
over
this
there,
stone there,
sand, then we'll run the line. Since the ground is sloping to the west in this case, you use the line to set the rest of the stone so you get an even fall.
Okay. Just one other point we want to make. You want it to be level this way. I'll zoom in on the bubble. So it's going to be level running.
In this case, north and south. It is running level. However, keep in mind that this way it won't. It is going downhill to the far stone there, which we're going to set in a minute.
And the reason why we move those other stones over here is because they're going to get in the way of the line.
Yes.
And one other point I want to make out, you pounded that with that plastic mallet. So like if you pound that stone like that, it's a plastic mallet. That won't bust the stone. If they don't have that plastic mallet, they can just do it with a 2-pound hammer and wood. Is that right?
Yes. Make sure you don't strike this with a steel hammer or so on. Make sure you have wood between, on top of the stone, and then tap on the wood, not on the stone. You'll fracture the stone.
Or if they want, you've seen those plastic mallets like for 10 to 20 bucks at hardware stores and stuff, right?
Yes, they work excellent for pounding these down.
Yeah, you've got 2 stones laid here in the front, and then we have this one with the line back over there. Now we're going to coordinate all the stones going along here with the line. Is that right?
Yes. What we'll do is we have that point established. We established this point. Now what you want to do is whenever you set a stone, you have it dug out, you have the sand in there, you lay the stone, you then bring the line down to see that you are just touching the line going there. Then you get the right fall to that stone there. Remember,
so it's all,
we're going gently downhill toward the west. So this here gives you a good indication, because you can't use the level, you got to use the line because you have that fall.
And then all they're doing is that line comes evenly down on the stone, and they're just matching each stone that, let's say, goes there, there, there. It's going to go flush up against the line, and that way they know it. There's generally an even fall when they go down.
And right now we're about an inch above the mulch where we want to be.
Perfect. So, and then we got this stone over here and this stone over here level, in this case going north and south.
Yes, this is fairly well leveled. You have some unevenness in the stone, but as you can see, it shows ever so slight going uphill, but there's a roughness to the stone, and so you use common sense, and if it's a little bit off, you're okay, because you go crazy if you're trying to level everywhere.
And that's just the nature of stone, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's all finished. I just want to show the viewer how the line works so they can get their stones straight. Let's go down and show it to them.
Basically what we're doing, or have done, is since this is on a downhill run, every stone we come to, we set that to the line. You come down very slowly.
Yeah, I'm going to zoom in now on it.
And when it touches down, you know that this stone is right, and as you look down each stone, you can tell that they might be 1/8 of an inch lower than the line, but that's generally pretty good for this type walk. And then what we did, Garrett, let loose of the line, we went ahead and we have the center line. Before we took up the stone, we went ahead and marked each stone on, so we don't get our pattern confused. We marked each stone, laid it to the side, and then when we come back, we have the line there, and we have the center line, and the pattern then works out fairly nicely, going all the way down.
Because it's in the center of those 2 stones on the end, and then we get that 3-foot wide path that Claire Davis, the architect, talks about, right?
Exactly.
And then the bench, we had to do a little bit of adjusting in order to get it so it doesn't wobble. You can see it sitting on those 2 stones there, and it all comes out to be a really nice, unique pattern, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And with a little careful work, you can do this yourself. Perhaps it will go a little slower for you, but we have done that for quite a while. So if you follow the instructions closely, you can get pretty close to what we just completed.
Because the sand sometimes, there's a lot of adjusting or, you know,
yes,
movement around. And
because the very first time, you very seldom get it just perfect. So you may have to pick it up a couple of times in order to get it right to the line.
Okay.
We'll thank you for watching our instructional tape on DVD, and I hope everything works out for you.